Hey, fellow theme park fans! It's Anglantine, the homegrown tourist, and we're gonna give Hamilton a try. Got to give Hamilton a try. It's wrong musical. I understand. I've never seen this. I've barely heard of it. Obviously, yeah, you hear of it. I know, what is his name? Lin-Manuel or something like that is involved in it.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He was in The Return of Mary Poppins. I didn't care for it. I'm not a fan of his. Look, the guy's talented. You can't take that away from him. Obviously, he could sing. He can write songs, the whole nine yards. It's just that nothing he's done has really kind of appealed to me very, very much.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's just the way it happens. Some people like heavy metal. Some people like rap. Some people like both. It's whatever you're into. So far, he hasn't done anything that's made me go, hey, got to see more of this guy. So I got to tell you, based on that, I'm a little bit iffy. But I like musical. I like musical theater. This says Hamilton is the story of America then, told by America now. Featuring a score that blends hip-hop, jazz, R&B, and Broadway, Hamilton has taken the story of America's founding fathers, or at least the founding father, Alexander Hamilton, and created a revolutionary moment in theater. A musical that has had a profound impact on the culture, politics, and education. Filmed at the Richard Rodgers Theater on Broadway in June of 2016, the film transports its audience into the world of Broadway show in a uniquely intimate way. Now, I've seen this kind of thing before. They did Joseph and the Minicoats. They did Cats like this, so I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I like the musical theater, and I'm very interested in seeing how they handle Hamilton's dealings with buying and selling slaves while using a black guy. I think that would be very interesting. So, yeah,
I don't think they're going to touch on that. But
you don't think they're going to touch on that?
Yeah, no.
All righty. Now, here's the thing: we cannot show too much of this. As a matter of fact, I think we can show about 0 of this without getting shut down. So this is just a commentary. We're going to be talking about it as it goes. So we're going to start at the 17-second point. So if you've got Disney Plus, if you've got a copy of this, turn it on. Get to the 17-second part. You should be about seeing a big white firework right over the tallest spire of the castle. I'm trying to find it myself here on the computer. Why not? That way we could share out
the exact spot we're going to be. Well, we can share mine.
Oh, we could do that. What is this thing called again? Disney Plus or something like that? Disney? Yeah, that's it.
I think I think that's something I heard about. I think it's a streaming service by Disney.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I've got it on my Xbox, and it's very rarely used on my computer because I use what do you call those things? A VPN, and this will not go on. It will not allow you to use a VPN for the computer. It'll tell you, hey, you're using a VPN. Turn it off. I can't do that. All right, so we're 17 seconds in.
I'm sharing my screen. You can see the exact moment where we're going to start off.
Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm turning on my computer too. There we go. All right. So you should be seeing this right here. All right. So we're going to be commenting on it, talking about it, and just generally having a good time, having a conversation as we go. And we got Twids. We've got a Twiddles. And I brought some popcorn, and Twiddle said, yo, let me in on that. There you go, boy. Go on. No, nope, he ain't leaving. He knows there's popcorn in the area.
You're in this serious snackage area.
Yep. So. Yep. He wants to partake. Thing about birds is they're very messy. All right, let's get this party started. So I'm
will
going to stop sharing this. So, yeah. And then I'll put the bird down so he can make a mess on the table. At least it's easy to clean up. And on the count of 3, then
1,
1, 2, and start.
Okay.
Okay, we start off. We got a little bit of a beat going on. Thunderous applause.
Oh, it starts with introducing George III.
Yep.
Do you think King George cared about cell phones?
I'm actually I'm in the know on this one. King George owned a cell phone store. Not a lot of people know this because there wasn't a lot of cell towers back then, and a lot of people are like, dude, what the hell? Because they didn't know what they were dealing with. They couldn't use it. He's like, this is way before its time. So we're doing music without a beat or rhythm here.
Yeah, it says it incorporates rap too, so. I know this guy.
Who is that guy?
Well, not I know him from Blackish.
Oh.
But other than that, I've seen him other places, but I can't remember at the moment. Enter Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Oh, she's got a voice.
Yeah. She's the only one at the moment. Okay, I think that guy's playing George Washington.
That's George Washington?
I think so.
This guy in the purple coat and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you didn't sound so annoying, I wouldn't mind.
Damn, bird.
He's giving his input, you know. Joe Rogers said King George and Bob Dole created cell phones together. He also says that he looks different on the money.
A little bit. Now, the costumes are basically the pants and the booty. What do you call them? Bustiers and vests. A lot of sleevelessness going on.
Well, that's because they're all in their underwear, basically. Classic underwear, but underwear nonetheless.
But they're wearing boots.
Well, other than the boots. But, like, the girls are in corsets and... Man, those 3 ladies loved him, though. I guess that's not George Washington, because I don't think...
Nope.
Yeah. So, I was wrong. But I do know George Washington is played by a black guy in this. So.
Well, apparently that's the way it is. So, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we're getting actual music now. Aaron Burr. Okay.
So this is kind of like Dante's Inferno. It's all going to be spoken in prose.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
With how people talk about it, they make it. Talk less, huh?
Okay, it's done.
It's
that was Obama's plan. You don't let them know what you're against or what you're for, and then you can say whatever you want. I'm not kidding. He voted present on everything before he became a president. That way, he had no record that anybody could run on him against.
well, I was alive then. I'm not doubting you. It's just funny. I don't think our forefathers were rapping like this, but
I think you're wrong.
you think this is what they did all day? This is on Disney Plus. Who are you? Oh, I wonder who he is.
My bird is addicted to the popcorn. He is looking at the bag so hard. Okay.
It wants you to feed it more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least it's got rhythm.
Yeah, it's better than the intro. Joe Rogers said, yeah, Obama voted present even when he wasn't present.
Yep. It was, if you're going to be a president, that's brilliant because nobody could say, well, remember how he said this?
Yeah, that's quite true. Shot. Let's get this guy in front of a crowd.
So, is there an interview or something that tells why he chose to write about Hamilton of all the founding fathers?
I think I think he let me make sure I'm not just speaking out of my rear end here.
Okay.
So
Bum 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 ba bum bum. But that's the theme song to I Dream of Jeannie. Dun dun
they're not
dun
using
dun
it, though.
dun 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 dun.
So he was he read Ronald Chernow's biography on Alexander Hamilton and was inspired by the book and wrote a rap about Hamilton that he performed for the White House Evening of Poetry, Music, and Spoken Word on May 12th, 2009. He said that he spent a year writing the Hamilton song My Shot, what we're listening to right now.
Okay.
He said he was revising it countless times for every verse to reflect Alexander Hamilton's intellect.
I see. It's all right.
I haven't been really bothered by anything other than the fact that Aaron Burr's actor is rather irritating sounding.
Oh, you don't like the Aaron Burr actor?
His voice.
Nothing's really bothered me about this. I'm just waiting for the big musical moment, and I hope that wasn't it.
It might be if you spent a year writing it.
What? What?
Okay. Now they're sitting, winding down like it's the end of the night.
Yep.
Another round. Somebody's actually singing. Okay.
You're big on the rap thing, man. You're like, it seems like you're like.
I'm not a big fan of rap. I'm going to be
rap fan.
perfectly honest.
Okay. Well, granted, when it comes to musical theater, I prefer a person sing than rap. But I know that's lin-manuel, whatever his name is.
Lin-Manuel.
Yeah, I know that's his gimmick. He does these quick rap things. That's just what he does. So I get it. I get that, Sim.
Yep. This is actually rather nice.
Hmm.
All right, we're back to Aaron Burr. And Peggy.
So, like, okay, the dudes rap, they sing.
Pretty much. Though, like I said, at the end of that, what is the song called? I have it right here. My Shot. They started singing.
Okay, you know what? I want to use that line on anyone.
Your perfume smells like your daddy's got money. How lucky they are to be alive.
Oh, this is, see, I like this a lot better. This, but then again,
Yeah.
with more traditional musical theater, they've got a rotating stage that rotates in a couple of different directions. All right, that can make for some interesting dance moves.
Oh, so that's what's happening. Yeah, I see it now. Oh, that's cool. See, this is something you can actually listen to and feel. Yeah. And Peggy. Dang. Samuel Seabury. Oh, you okay?
Mm-hmm. I
heard
grabbed my
like
cup. I grabbed my cup and it scared the bird. That's all.
Guess it scared me too.
Well, he flew right into the mic, and that's what happened.
Oof.
I'll move this so there you go. Jump on. Come on.
Ha. See, this is also much better. Dr. VENKMAN is saying, aren't you supposed to be looking at the chat while you're doing these?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. But yeah, we're actually watching the thing, and I'm into it now. I don't have time to U-torn it. No chance of illicit broadcast, is there? And no, not here. This is a watch party for anybody who has Disney Plus. And in all honesty, I'm watching this, and I'm thinking, I wish I could say something about it that's remarkable. But in all honesty, I'm watching it, and I'm going, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Hey, I will... You know, all right is acceptable. I'm okay with things that are all right.
Yeah, right now we're about 20 minutes into it. This what should be seeing. It's
King George.
Yeah, it's there's but the thing is, I kept hearing great things about this. Now look, we're not even. This thing is 2 hours 36 minutes long. We're gonna watch it until the intermission, and hopefully something will happen that'll be like, wow, that's why it's got its reputation. But otherwise, Disney Plus and every pirate stream known to man it's on. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Here's the thing. Do you have Disney Plus? Are you watching along? And what do you think of it so far? That is definitely wanting to know.
King George has a beat, man.
I could do it this way. There we go. That way I can watch the comments and I can see it on the TV here. Is Holy Toledo. Oh, maybe I'll torrent it and watch you guys later. It's what Zeno would want. Good night, all. If you say anything about all black creators of America and peaceful protesters, will burn your home.
We're going to avoid that subject.
Well, so far, that seems to be the only thing this thing has to offer. In all honesty, there's no amazing dances yet. There's no amazing songs yet. They don't really have anything to say other than it's the biography of Hamilton. So the only thing I could see is like, what? They race swapped the forefathers? I can't believe it. Okay, well, then why isn't King George race swapped as well?
Hey, you know, this is better than Cats. So.
It is better than Cats, yes. But if you're gonna do it all the way. And I'm waiting for the wow factor, I guess, is what's happening. That's what I'm waiting for. But so far, the most entertaining thing has been my bird eating cheese popcorn.
I don't know. This King George III song has been pretty fun.
They had to have set up that coat to do that little dance.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. I gotta see if I can't share this. Oh yeah, I turned it off for this one. I thought I just turned it down.
Well, you still have it on the TV, right?
Yeah, there it is. That's what I wanted to show.
Wiggle.
It's just I thought that was kind of funny.
Here comes a red coat. Oh. Okay.
What?
Well, I mean, the red coat walked up and killed a lady in her underwear and took her note. You wish for war. Oh.
And how far up are you? What time do you have?
What time do I have currently?
Yeah, like on the show. How far in?
I'm 25 minutes in and 3 seconds.
All righty.
And the intermission comes in at 1 hour and 15 minutes. Here's George Washington.
The modern.
Yeah, that was a good line too.
I think I'm a little bit ahead at this point. I'm at 2606.
Oh, well, how'd you get ahead of me?
I screwed up. Tell me when you hit the 2615.
All right, I'm watching the time tick, and I am almost there. You said 26:15?
Yep.
Go.
Alrighty.
Now there's a gunshot. Or a cannon shot. Something. Let's steal their cannons. That is a good idea.
It's okay. Things are picking up. I'm actually, I'm liking
Getting into it.
Yeah, I still would like to see something a little bit more. Just so you could see King George pack his wickedle in his tights. I would like to see a little bit more, once again, I'm waiting for the big moment. They've done a bad job setting up Hamilton and the Revolution, says Joe Rogers. Yeah, I know. It's like they've done more to set up what's going on as far as, well, this is all about race swapping, and it's all about, hey, we're telling, but it's not about the story itself. Has been very poor telling. I've got an echo going on because I've got a little bit here and I've got a little bit there, and
shut it off on the computer.
That's what I'm going to do. But if I keep it on the TV, we may we'll be able to hear it. So there we go. This way we could keep going. Joe Rogers, I guess, is the one that's watching along with us, and cool. All righty. I don't know, man. I guess it's not bad. I don't want to come on here and poop on it. Okay, this is going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. Everybody and their brother says it's great. But sometimes, isn't that the way, though? You hear about something so much, it's hyped up so much, that by the time you get to it, it's like, really?
You mean like Cats?
Cat's the best play ever made, man. Why do you have to be like that?
How dare you? I had whenever, for like the past few months during quarantine, Andrew Lloyd Webber has been posting his plays or his musicals on weekends.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for like 48 hours, so that people would donate to the Stage Actors Fund for America, something like that.
Rise up.
Here comes the general. What was I saying? Yes, and I actually saw Cats.
The play.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's not bad. The movie is horrible.
We're going to have to disagree. That play was just so bad.
You like the movie?
No, I haven't seen the movie. I refuse.
The movie is genius.
How's the movie genius?
Because it managed to have everybody famous that ever lived, and still with all sorts of talent behind it, and still be a bag of poop.
You're right there. Okay, I'll give you that. Oh, tip my cap. A little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit everywhere. Old man Englentine has a farm. E-I-E-I-O. That's what Dr. VENKMAN is saying.
Wow, he is not wrong. We got some JSAs.
Skyla sisters.
Skyla.
Skyla.
Skyla. Not Skyler.
Isn't that what I've been saying?
No, they're the Skyla sisters.
That's what I said. Am I giving it a hard R?
Yeah.
Ah.
You can't. They're not the Skyler. The way they're saying it here is the Skyla sisters.
Given how it's spelled, I think it's Skylar. The only person we've heard say it is Andrew Burr, and we know that his voice isn't the... Englentine's getting down. When the girls are singing, he's there.
Damn straight. Well, one day you'll be able to make a woman sing and you'll understand how great it really is. So. Can you guys hear this way too easily? Is it? Are we are we in danger of getting our thing up this history? Can we do a watch party for Patton? I'm okay with that.
I don't know if I'm not. I mean, I have it playing on my laptop, and I'm on here on my laptop. So.
Well, I figure I've got the TV going, and I can actually watch the comments while watching it if I do it that way.
Well,
it's Say again.
Well, you asked if we could hear it coming from your end. So
yeah, I'm worried about the. Gosh darn it, I'm worried about the copyright strikes and all that kind of stuff.
Understandable.
Well, dang.
They're really digging for him.
What?
Alexander Hamilton.
Ah.
What they don't tell you is this is actually from key points in history. That move that he just did was absolutely a thing. Hopeless.
What's up?
Just VENKMAN.
So he's going after the middle child. Okay, I thought. Okay, so Hamilton's getting the main daughter.
Yeah.
The Frenchie, that's Lafayette, and he's just the flower girl. And Aaron Burr gets the Asian daughter, whatever her name is. Or no, okay, he's going after her. All right.
Yeah. No, he was
walking the other one down. The bride is. I gotcha. Okay, we're walking the other one down. Yeah, I love that I don't have to watch the movie. It's actually not too. Oh, you can hear it. Yeah, we're gonna get copyright.
Turn it down, man.
Yeah, I got it. I tell you what, I know what I can do. I'll turn on the sound here. I'll turn the sound down there. I can watch here, and I can get the comments there. There we go. All right. That way we don't get copyright. Copyright claim in 3, 2, 1.
How loud is it, Venkman? Or was it?
Yeah, I took care of it. It's done now, but I get it. I get it.
I mean, if you could actually hear word for word, then.
So she thinks in dubstep?
I guess so.
Okay.
I mean, if it's a way to think.
Well, okay, so he married to the one sister, but now he's going to be hooking up with the other sister who happens to be involved in the other one with his friend? Huh. That's okay, that's a switch. Watch
Yeah.
do your PC TV equals Venkman listening. Yeah. Well, I've got the sound going on through the headphones now. So now the only thing I can't hear is Professor Pixel, and come on.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be fine. Who cares about what I have to say?
We've been saying it, but I am kind of surprised to hear you say it. But and
The first step is admitting.
I guess so. Good on you. Good on you. It's actually kind of growing on me a little bit.
The
way they're telling the story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm about to change your life. And I got to tell you, I kind of like these songs like this one. It's the really fast, but it's being sung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mix of things. That's far more interesting.
Uh-huh. Oh, so he's a bit of a play. No, well, he's not playing.
He
is though.
These sisters want to.
This is like Peppermint Patty and Marcy going after Charlie Brown. They're just kind of fighting over them. Like, whoa! I introduced my sister to this dude, and now I dig on him. That's basically the whole gist of this song.
Yep. In that rotating stage again.
Yeah, they haven't done anything really with it except for let people stand there and then just walk around, So ultimately, you got to ask, what is it supposed to be representing, except for the chaos that swirls around them while they have certain thoughts, certain feelings. And in the end, it's like, are they really showing that though? Because the movements around are very staid. They're very average.
Yeah, that's fair.
That being said, the song was good. I like that song. It's one of my favorite tonight so far.
And we are at the 40-minute mark. 40 minutes and 36 seconds. But
okay.
The boys are back in town.
The boys are drunk in town. If you can see it, then they are showing it. It says what?
What? If you can see it, they are showing.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't either. I'm
What's
confused.
up, dog?
He did try to tag me, though.
What?
Don't you see the @prof? But I'm not actually on YouTube, so that's why.
Oh.
Special someone on the sideburn.
In response to Englantine's question. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what question, though, because it's been a while, so.
He just said she's married to a...
Yeah, I thought it was pretty wide open there.
Why don't you go get her? She's married to a British officer, Alexander. How many times do I have to explain? Theodosia. Lol, y'all are slow. Well, we have a certain distraction.
A little bit. What distraction?
Hamilton.
Oh, it was a question you literally asked. Are they really doing this? Oh, okay. Well, I look at the. I'm not looking right at. I guess I don't know.
Genius. Did you hear that Lin-Manuel Miranda has agreed to write songs for with Alan Menken for the live-action remake of The Little Mermaid?
Huh.
He's also co-producing the film with Mark Platt.
Well, I guess Little Mermaid's going to be rapping.
Well, he did also help with the write the music for Moana.
Moana's good. But what'd they do for The Rock? That's
a fair point. But you know, that song, while it does have that part in the middle, it also has singing. So
Yeah, I like it. That's one of my favorite. It gets caught in my head a lot.
It's already in my head.
Yeah. All right, so we're doing a little bit of a Hamilton watch party. Want to know what you think, because we're watching along and commenting as well. Right now, we're at the 45-20-second mark. We're only going to be watching to the intermission this time around, just to give you a little heads up. If you jump on Disney Plus to check it out, or if you're listening along while you're watching, it's at the 45-35 right here, and that's what you should be seeing. So there we go. All right.
It's been pretty good. It's been pretty solid. I wasn't expecting that I would actually find myself enjoying it, but I am pleasantly surprised. When you go in with low expectations, I guess it's that way often.
Oh, no. Actually, I find if I go in with low expectations, it's more difficult for me to like a movie. Something I have low expectations for, I kind of roll my eyes up at more than something I don't like. If I think, oh, wow, okay, I'm going to like it, I kind of accept all of its flaws more. I don't know why. But
I guess it's just the other way with me, because if I go in with thinking this is not going to be great, I'm probably not going to enjoy this, and it does in fact have things that I enjoy, I tend to like it more because it exceeded my expectation. And I haven't seen anything that, other than my personal distaste for rap, there's nothing that
I do notice they add in an extra liner here just sometimes to make a rhyme. You know, so they'll be like, I don't know, but they make a line and it'll be like the quick brown fox, and then the next line will be grabbed onto that cheese, which was lox, you know. And so they add in on a like extra line sometimes so they can make the rhyme.
With rap, you often have to do that. Love it. Crisis. Tensions are rising.
Mm-hmm. Kiss him. The another thing I would like to see a little bit more identifier of time passing.
Yeah, something to show that we're really moving along. That's why I got confused with the One Sister song.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the previous Sister song, she was in a veil and they were getting married. And then in the next one, it was going through her side of events.
A lot of times these duels here would end with neither person being shot, and it was just a way to save honor.
Yeah. Because those pistols suck. I mean, honestly.
Hey, give them longer and longer beards to show time pass. Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so we're doing this. Oh. Okay. Hamilton's about to get a scolding.
Hamilton, yeah, I like the chorus. Meet him inside. Meet him inside. You know what? It's also I don't mind so much because it's basically like an opera of sorts, but with rap music, and I guess that's why people are like, "Oh, it's so contemporary." That doesn't make. You still got to tell a story. But one thing I'm not against like the opera style singing. You know, they did it in Evita. Cats, of course, is like that, and I know you don't like that play, but.
Cats was horrible.
Cats better in the Bible. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about? You don't like cats either, do you? No?
So Washington has sent Alexander Hamilton home. Oh, she's pregnant.
Hey there, bird. But I gotta tell you, not up on the history of Alexander Hamilton to much comment on how accurate this is. Hello, you want to have a hole? No?
Yeah, I'm not either.
Yeah.
So I wish I was, so that way I could add more as we're going along.
Ow. No, what are you doing that for? What are you doing that for? You agitated? Too much sugar?
So apparently his
have
wife
a bad habit of looking at that chat. Is the stream lagging because you guys are very quiet? No, the stream's not lagging. We're just talking. As a matter of fact, I replied to your thing about a minute before.
Yeah. I mean, VENKMAN, you could have pirated it and joined us.
There you go. And this is the first time we're seeing this, so I think that made a difference. Why are you so freaking ornery? That you tried to hurt. That's not good.
Yeah. It's not like when we were watching Indiana Jones on Extreme Movie Show, because we had all seen that before.
Yikes. Mm-hmm.
This is a new experience for us all.
Right. Watching a movie first time around on the live chat.
This is way less painful. It's not painful, honestly.
Yeah, it's not bad. It definitely does have its problems. I mean, narratively, so far, it has a hard time telling you where you are in history. It has a hard time. I mean, there's a war going on, and in that war, things happened. If they were to say, okay, this is around the time that this happened, I'd be able to go, okay, so this many years passed, that many years passed.
Yeah, because like 10 minutes ago, he just got married. Now she's a month pregnant.
So I have to say, this is very much in love with its gimmick, with the idea of wrapping history and all that kind of stuff, more so than it is telling a story. And otherwise, yeah, it's not bad, but it definitely has its problems.
Who invited Eminem?
No, that's Lafayette.
It was a joke.
Oh.
Just because of how fast he was rapping.
Oh. I read a biography of Lafayette a long time ago. And by that I mean in grade school.
Hamilton. You sent him home.
Yeah, I already made that joke, Underworld. I already said. So how are they going to handle his slave trading with him being played by a, I guess he's not a black guy. It's lin-manuel.
And now we can see she is not happy that he has to go.
Oh, that's understandable.
Yeah. I mean, she said that she wrote Washington asking him to send Hamilton home because she was pregnant. All right. And I think he's coming back. He is back. Okay.
Who back?
Alexander Hamilton.
Okay, so all the time he spent in battle was told in a line on a song.
Yes.
Okay. That's not
no.
That's not even a montage. It's like quicker than a montage. It's a mon. Or an age.
Well, I mean, his time in battle. What do you mean before he got sent home to his wife?
No, in the time he went out to battle and he came back was
no, he didn't go off to battle.
Song. Oh, okay.
No, he went home.
Hmm.
George Washington sent him home to his wife, who was pregnant. And then he sent Washington sent a letter asking Hamilton to come back, saying he needs his right-hand man.
Right.
When does Hamilton call the slaves or call black people the N-word?
Okay, so Joe Rogers saying pretty much it's Yorktown, so the war is basically over.
Oh, they just said battle, and they just gave a year. Okay.
Oh my gosh, they made a political statement. Nobody's bitching about immigrants, you morons. All right. That kind of lost me just because, you know what? If you're not going to listen to the people you're trying to play like you're debating, then you're losing already.
Yeah. I just do my best to ignore jabs. But pointless jabs.
Right.
At that point. Rochambeau. Okay. And in 15 minutes, we have intermission. We are at the 1 hour and 28-second mark.
All righty.
I just realized with YouTube latency, we're going to be off a second with everybody.
Well, 8 seconds between what we're saying and what they see is basically it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, there was an F-bomb. They cut it. Obviously.
An F-bomb on the Disney Channel, huh?
Well, it
Kind
was
of.
censored, so. Pet. Okay. People are going back home. Joe Rogers said
He returned. Lafayette wasn't even an immigrant. He returned home after the war.
Yep.
Yeah, but they said he's an immigrant. Yep.
And just like that, it's over.
And Return of the King.
King George is back.
There are people out there that want to push the idea that America was founded as a white supremacist nation. If they get into power, do you think they will rewrite Hamilton to say that? I think a lot of the history books are going to be written to say that. And yeah, you've heard me rant on my other channel. I actually do believe that that's what we're voting against this time. But we're not voting against Biden. We're not voting for Trump. We're voting against the Antifa. We're voting against the far leftists and Black Lives Matter who say that they're Marxist. We're voting against that. We're voting against socialism and communism. Has nothing to do with Trump. Has nothing to do with Biden. That's the way I think this time around.
I don't think you're wrong. But the saddest part about this part is that it means that this is probably where King George takes his leave from the musical.
Oh, and he's so far been the best thing about it?
He's been one of the highlights. He is enjoyable.
I do have to admit, I prefer it when they sing to us.
Oh yeah, because Aaron Burr, I've said about his voice this entire time, but him singing, this is quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Okay. It's a little dark. I had to turn on the light.
Otherwise, it's kind of like Etrigan the Demon trying to explain American history.
Does King George call Hamilton an N-word?
So far, none of that. So there's been no real standout song, no real standout dance number.
Not the dance number, but like I said, King George, his song was quite fun. So we're getting a peek in on at life at home with Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr. There was a couple of years ago now, and a rather enjoyable show that took place in the American Revolution called Turn, Washington's Spies.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
No.
I highly recommend it. I think it's on Netflix.
Oh, okie dokie.
It's about the spy craft during the Revolutionary War. Okay, here comes the wife of Alexander Hamilton. She does not look happy. She is holding a letter. Oh. That's sad. His friend is dead. Underworld Dream said,
So
"Did you?"
It's sort of like in what you call it, the Hair, where you're getting a ghost kind of singing a song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Underworld Dream said, "Did you guys see the Jamie Kennedy experiment?
No.
Thomas Jefferson play?
No.
You guys should see it. It's only a few minutes. Bling." Okay. Now they're in court. From what I'm seeing, it's very average, says Ed Brewer.
Yeah, it's just correction, 8-minute long. It is a musical with rap. Me too. It's not bad, but so far the biggest dance move is they've got a revolving stage. The greatest song is yet to come.
And that's not to say any of the music has been actually bad. None of it has been bad.
It's just been there. It's very, as we said, it's very average.
It exists. I do not mind its existence.
I might watch this one more time without the commentary, without that, just to go into my
really suck it in.
Yeah, but like maybe this should have been done on the second viewing, just so we could understand the story a little bit more, or what we're going into, maybe. But
we're too deep in now.
We're here.
What are you? Oh, are you talking about in the thing you were talking about, Underworld Dream, the Jamie Kennedy experiment?
Oh.
So that's what he meant by saying it's a musical with rap.
Oh, okay. So is this?
Yes. That's where we got confused. What? Oh, she's telling Alexander Hamilton she's getting married.
Why would I write? I'm married to another woman. Aren't y'all sisters?
Her sister, in fact.
Yeah. Now they finally did something with the revolving stage. As she entered with her back to him, and the revolving stage put her in front. So finally, they did something with it that actually required it.
So this is Joe Rogers says, this is where the play should get interesting. Hamilton was a war hero, but he became a big political player after the war. He wanted to one day replace Washington as general of the army. Well, we're going to stop in about 2 minutes, though. So. Right now, Alexander Hamilton is saying that he has to leave.
Yeah, he's kind of a douche to his wife.
Yeah.
Call me old-fashioned, but that's the kind of belting I like in a play.
Washington's, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We have made it to intermission.
All right. Well, there we go. Now, if you want, we might return to this mañana. So far, so what have you thought?
I enjoyed it more than I expected to, which is always pleasant. It's you're right. It does exist, and that's the most I can say about it. There's no part of it that really is, oh, this is so special, you have to go see this.
And that kind of saddens me. I mean, everybody was talking about it so great, but it seems like the big sell here is that, hey, they're Broadway about history, and it's rap, and it's black people playing white characters. Okay, well, you know what? I've seen all of everything. I've seen people rap, and I've seen the race swapping thing, and I've seen it done better elsewhere. So I don't know. Maybe this is a situation of the story's been elevated so much, you know, that now I'm coming into it, I'm expecting something more from it than what we're actually getting.
Yeah, it could be that, but I think Joe Rogers says average, but a bit mediocre.
And that's, I know, God bless those who like it. You know, I'm not trying to take anything away. That, you know, obviously you can only give your opinion, and that's my opinion on the whole thing. It's amazingly a-okay. It's remarkably fine. It's incredibly swell. You know, it's just that's the whole thing. The voices are fine, but I don't think they're given enough to do. The dancers are fine. I don't think they're given enough to do. Look, I'm not a professional dancer, but I could go, you know, which I'm not seeing a whole bunch of, I don't know, maybe more acrobatics, something that I want to see on when I watch a Broadway show. I want to see dancers do stuff that I can't, and I can do the whole, you know.
So that's why you enjoyed Cats.
There's a bit more acrobatics to it. Yeah, there's, you know, give me a show is basically what I'm saying. The story, I think, takes a while to rev up, and it definitely takes a while to let you understand, okay, this is happening during this period of time, this is happening during this period of time. So yeah, the diversity is the selling point, like everything these days, says Underworld Drake. But there you go. All righty. Look, if you want, we'll get back to this at another point in time, and we'll watch the rest, and we'll comment on the rest. I have a feeling it's just going to be more of the same, though, in all honesty.
Yeah.
But maybe you know what? Maybe we'll just do a review video and talk about what we thought of the rest or something like that. Either way,
the second half on our own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just come together and go, okay, after everything is said and done, this is what I think about it. I think so. Yeah, release the bunghole cut of Cats. All right. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. All I'm hearing is Rogers thinks it's average, but a bit mediocre. Okay, there you go. Anyway, once again, guys, thanks for hanging out. And as always, Professor, you know, thanks for sitting through this. Like we said, you know, Lord help me. We're going to give this a shot. We'll see. I wouldn't mind doing another watch party, preferably, I guess, of something that we have seen and maybe everybody would be interested in. You never know.
Something we know we enjoy.
Yeah. That way we have more to say than, oh, that was cool. Yeah.
So you want to see Home on the Range, right?
Home on the Range. Let's do that. Let's do the original Freaky Friday or the Love Bug or something like that. I don't know. Either way, guys, once again, thank you very much for hanging out with us. And as always, thank you very, very much for watching. And remember, have a zippity-doo-dah day. Have a good